Okay guys, so this is my 5th squad battles match on this account. I didn't record.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely...
Let me just reduce the commentary volume. Yeah, so I didn't record my first 4 matches because I was just getting a hang of the game. And yeah, basically I was just trying to get a hang of the game and build a team. Essentially, I didn't want to show you a gameplay with a bronze squad. At the very least, I now have a gold squad. So yeah, I now have a gold squad and I'm going to be using a 4-4-2 just for the start. I have not completed my rivals placements yet. I will be doing that after this. I'm completing the first 5 squad battles matches for that particular start objective. And yeah, I will be showing you the team that I built after this match. It's about 15k on PS4. Yeah, about 15k. Maybe if you could get it for 10k, if you could, snipe a bit. But I really wasn't all that patient. I needed a squad fast to finish my rivals placements so that I can trade a bit, maybe do some start SPCs, the League and Nation hybrids, League and Nation basics, and yeah, so on. So that's what I was trying to do. And yeah, basically my initial thoughts of this game is feels really similar to 20, like extremely similar in many places. Again, there I understand a player should have a high attacking positioning in order to stand in a good place, but even though he didn't really stand offside the striker, that's David, by the way, from League One, Jonathan David. I don't know, his positioning was a bit weird. Like, I feel he could stand in a better place to receive the pass, and I feel that's one of the main problems on this game. Yeah, by the way, he has a 5-star weak foot, in case you don't know. In case you missed FIFA 20's team of the season, he was a very hyped up card because of his 5-star weak foot. He does have 3-star skill moves though. I know there's been a change this year with regards to the skill moves. Anyone can do basically any type of skill move. There's no constraints with the skill moves. However, there is a bit less effectiveness the lower the skill moves on a player. So as you can assume, say Balde Diao, who's a 4-star skiller, does a Berber spin. David will probably also do a Berber spin. I'll try one now. He's probably also going to do a Berber spin, but yes, as you can see, it's very slow. It's not too fluid. I'll just try one with Balde. And you can see he did it much faster there. Yeah, obviously I lost the ball. I was just showing you a skill move, but yeah, he did it a lot faster, a lot more fluidly. So that is one of the changes this year. That was not possible last year, to be able to do any skill move with any player. But I feel the fluidity is still going to be important, and people are still going to be aiming for 5-star and 4-star skillers just to get that fluidity and for champions, at least at a competitive level, So that's one thing I noticed. I feel the through balls are pretty much the same as last year. Short passing is a bit different. I have noticed a few places where the short passing does feel different. I don't know what it is exactly, whether it's the way the ball moves, the path, or the way it bounces. It's hard to say. Yeah, my gameplay is all over the place. I don't really have any instructions on the team other than getting behind on the strikers. I don't really have stay back while attacking on the CDMs or CMs rather, which is why they are all running into the box and creating one big mess. I'll adjust that later. This is squad battles. I'm not really bothered about it. This is just to make a video and basically try to get loyalty on the squad. The squad doesn't have loyalty yet, so I'm running on 92 chemistry, and I'll probably get 2 or 3 super subs. I don't know who. Someone cheap perhaps, nothing more than 3k overall for 3 subs, and then I'll enter my rivals placements and hopefully get division 4. I don't know. I really don't know how good I am at this game, or not really used to it right now. So yeah, I don't know how high I can go, or whether I can win anything at all, for that matter. So let's just see. If in case you guys didn't already know and you're new to the channel, I am an ex-PC player. I am playing on PS4 right now, but I was a PC player for a fair few years before this. I moved to console from this year. So yeah, that also means that this is a fresh account. I started out with absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was really hard. It was really hard. I didn't get any starter packs. It was bad. Trying to get that initial 10-15k, it was quite a struggle. It took me 2-3 hours to really get to that 2 or 3k. I had to play a few squad battles matches on with bronze players, the ones that came with the club. So that was pretty bad. And the starter objectives do take time. The ones with matches, of course, you can see it there. Bad defending. So yeah. As for the rest of the gameplay, I don't know whether it's the squad, because they don't have chemistry styles like hunters and shadows and whatnot, and of course the players are not that good. There are a lot of rare goals here. I didn't do a body paint. I did a Burba. I did it register as a body paint. Okay, yeah. So as I was saying, I have a lot of ordinary players right now, so maybe that's the reason the game feels very slow. The build up, or maybe the build up is slower than usual. Who knows? Time will tell. One definite change right there. I don't know whether you noticed that, but the first change that I noticed this year is, even if you are playing press after possession loss or balance, one of your defenders comes back closer to the goalkeeper in order to receive the ball during a goal kick. That's definitely something I noticed. Oh, look at my position. Yeah, so that's definitely something I noticed. Let me show you the tactics I'm using. It's pretty much, yeah, I'm using press after possession loss. In case you didn't know, last year the players only come back to receive the ball from the goalkeeper if you're using the possession tactic or manually call them back. But this year, no matter what tactic you're using, there's always a player who comes towards the goalkeeper in order to receive the ball, which is very good, which is excellent. It does waste a lot less time having to call them back and wait for them to get into position. So yeah, that definitely does help. How that plays out in Foot Champions, we'll have to see whether any of the opposition strikers sort of magnetize towards that one defender, auto marks him or something like that. You don't know with all this team press and whatnot. So it's hard to say right now. Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, so that's another change I did notice. For the most part, it does feel very similar to 20. The mechanics feel very similar to 20. The graphics are obviously no different. I didn't really expect a big graphics change at all. It's the same engine. You're not going to really get anything, and to be honest, graphics it's not that important. Gameplay matters. So yeah, I will be recording one of my rivals matches as well. Basically, I'll do a squad battles match and a rivals match. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of matches together. It's going to make the video way too long. And by the way, I'm aiming to get 5 goals here. That's the only reason I'm continuing, even though I'm winning. I'm trying to get 5 goals. That's going to give you the maximum number of squad battles points. That's been the case every single year, and I'm pretty sure it's the same this year. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And by the way, in case you're wondering what difficulty I'm playing on professional. I'll move on to legendary later, when I actually have an actual squad and 100 chemistry and whatnot. I'll probably shift to legendary later, but right now, as you can see, the AI is kind of kicking me here. The team has no chemistry styles. I'm still getting used to the game. I'm not going to try to mess with legendary right now. But typically that's what you would want to play. if you want to get top 100 on PlayStation, or in the case of PC, Elite 1, you'll probably want to be playing all your matches on Legendary and maybe a couple on Ultimate. If you want to go for the really high ranks. Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, so that's what you should be aiming for. If you want to be aiming for Elite 1, I would say you have to be playing on World Class. Right now I don't really have an aim. I'm just trying to get packs on Monday because I only have a 10-hour early access. So I'm just trying to get packs for Monday and basically complete the objective. David moves quite well, but like I said, the skill moves are not too fluid because he's a 3-star skiller. The 5-star weak foot does help though, considering we can't get Yedder. He's not in packs because of his inform. Not to mention he's going to cost a kidney when he does come out, because the hype around Yedder, and he's gone up by 1 overall as well. You see that over there? You see that? Why didn't David come to a central position in order to try to receive the ball? I don't understand that. That's been a case. That's been the problem for a fair few years. I finally got my first penalty on this account. Yeah, so that's been a problem for a fair few years. It's not just about the runs, it's about the attacking positioning as well. They have to be in a decent enough position in order to receive the ball. Okay, that was... I have to get used to the penalties. You saw how big the area got when I moved. So I have to get used to that. Yeah, what was I saying? Can't really remember what I was saying. Yeah, player positioning. So yeah, the player positioning is still terrible in many cases, and yeah, I know I've not tested the high-end players like the Ronaldos, Messi's, Neymar's, etc. It's probably a lot better with them, but that forethought to be able to place yourself in a good position in the box in order to receive a pass from another attacker while the defender is obviously auto-marking you, that ability to move into a spot where your passing lane is not being cut, it's just not there. It was there in the older FIFAs, in the really old FIFAs. Why is he saving everything? Yeah, in the really old FIFAs, like I think it was FIFA 12, FIFA 13, I can't remember the year. But yeah, they did have that sort of forethought in order to move out of the way. And get into a position where you can pass the ball. And yes, I know I'm playing fast build-up or balanced, I can't remember, but maybe if you play on possession, he will come closer towards the ball. I've not tested it this year, but you know what? Even if I'm playing fast build-up, there should be some sort of positional awareness by the players in order to stand in a proper place. And that's one of the biggest problems with the build-up in this game. It's not just the speed of the build-up, it's the positioning. It's quite bad. Crossbody. Yeah, this guy is saving everything. I know that was not one of the greatest shots, but I did take a few good shots earlier, and he is saving everything. Typical FIFA. I don't even have any subs. That's the entire point of playing this. Trying to get subs before I go into placement matches. And by the way, over there, once again, there are a lot of reasons why you would still want 4-star and 5-star skillers. I stopped the ball and I was still not able to scope. He still did a fake shot, and yeah, only 4-star 5-star skillers are going to be doing fake shots. That's a fancy pass. Nice tackle. Golovin is so fast. He's a really good cheap center mid if you guys are looking for one. 4-star 80 pace, 5'11", pretty good. That's not where I gave it, but okay. Another thing, I don't know whether you've been noticing, and it was apparent right there as well, the auto blocks are absolutely insane this year. There are so many auto blocks, it's ridiculous. There are a lot of auto slides and auto blocks, and I know this is squad battles. I'm yet to enter Rivals. Maybe Rivals is different, but seriously, the AI on squad battle, the defensive AI, There's so many slide tackles and auto blocks. I was trying to aim for the 5 goals there, maybe I was talking way too much, but okay. He took 13 shots and scored 3, nice, with 12 on target. My shot accuracy, pass accuracy was good as well. Regardless, at least that pack is completed. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on the squad battles. I will be uploading rivals as well, but let me know your thoughts on the squad battles. And yeah, let me just show you my squad that I'm using right now. Keep in mind it's not yet at 100 chemistry, obviously, because I don't have loyalty yet. The new menu themes are really nice, in case you wanted to know my thoughts on that. The menu theme is very nice. I like that sort of night mode kind of look, especially for someone who has a terrible sleep schedule like me. It's pretty good to have, you know. It's nice, pleasant on the eyes rather. So yeah, I'm just going to show you my squad here. Hurry up. So this is the squad I'm using. They will have 100 chemistry after loyalty, and the squad cost me about 15k. I'm going to show you the squad, the names of the players, as well as the cost of each player whom I bought. And yes, I'm well aware that I could have got all of these for at least 100 coins cheaper each at the very minimum. I am aware, but I wanted a squad quick in order to complete my squad battles, objectives, and rivals placement matches, as I don't have any starter packs or welcome back packs, as this is a brand new PlayStation account. So yeah, I probably not stick with the 442. I don't really like it too much. I probably move to the 4222 or the 4231. But yeah, this is my starter squad, and that was my 5th squad battles match. Let me know what you guys think about the gameplay, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as it will really help out the channel.